running faster than a case of the clap in a trailer court, able to shatter eardrums within a 666-mile radius, a podcast more brutal than all the rest. It's Murder Metal Mayhem! Alright, we have the guys here from the band Event of Collapse from Bloomington, Illinois. It was kick-ass to have you guys in the gray room here at Horns High Studios. So we're recording that for episode 50 and doing this interview with you guys. So fuck yeah. Thanks for coming out. And it was awesome to fucking check you out in the gray room, man.
So me and Big Mike work together. I used to work with Joey, so we know each other pretty well. Until I quit. Mike, can you just want to introduce everybody in the band?
So Joey, he's our vocalist. Hired Josh early. He was our bass player for a time being. Then he turned into a guitar player in this little lovely. This little lovely guy. He's one of my good friends. This is like. I play guitar. He's one of the main guitar players. We work together with a lot of songwriting. I mean, we all share songwriting, but me and this guy are a fucking bunch of pricks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's right. So I was curious, how did you guys come up with the name? That's kind of an interesting band name, I think.
Well, there was a guy that I still work with, John Plew. We went through probably 200 band names, and he just would not agree on it.
He used to play in the band.
It was just me and him at one time before I hired anybody else, before I got anybody else in. And then Josh came in shortly after.
You were playing bass when you first started?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
But we went through, I don't know, at least 200 names, and then all of a sudden, that name came up, and he was like, "Yep." I was like, finally.
Just something random.
I was like fucking tired of fucking just even thinking about it. It was a headache. But yeah. So yeah, that's how the name came up.
Yeah, that's cool. I just think it's an interesting name. I just think it's cool. It makes you wonder, like, what's that all about?
And there's so many things you could put behind it.
Oh yeah.
Describes all of our lives very well.
I'm gonna have to agree with Mike on that.
Yeah, we don't back ourselves into a corner with that name. We can
no, it's very versatile. Yeah. Which describes your sound too.
I like the band name. In fact, I've been using it all night for different things going on, like with the sound at one point, or not the sound, but something. Somebody's like, "Yep, Event of Collapse." There it goes. Everything's going downhill from there. Yeah. I was like, God damn it, dude.
We're good at it.
So like
we're good at ruining everything.
Right? So you kind of answered this question a little bit prior, but like when, obviously not the original lineup, but like when did you guys first start Event of Collapse? Like what year and how?
2012.
Yeah.
Spring of 2012. I had already left an old band, Altieri. I still love those guys. They've all kind of pretty much taken themselves out of professional playing anymore. But
that's a bummer.
Yeah. I decided to leave the band, and it took me a couple months to get my shit together and started talking with a couple people, and I started playing with John Plew.
Fuck yeah.
Like I said, I still work with the guy. We had to go through 9,000 friggin' names to figure it out, and then now all these guys play with me. So.
Yeah, and it's fucking awesome.
They kick my ass every day.
Who came into the band first after?
Josh was a first one. That was Ike.
And then I got
Josh.
Then I played bass. Yeah, to play bass. And then Joey added.
And what's crazy with me and Big Mike is I remember that Low 12 we were recording Flesh of the Week.
That was a fun time.
In a trailer, and he was delivering pizza, and he knew less. And we were talking, and he's like, "Dude, I want to fucking start playing drums." And I was just like, "Dude, fucking do it." And then every time I would see him, he's like, "I got a drum set." I started doing, he's like, so many people in this business talk about doing stuff, but Big Mike actually got the shit done. It was pretty awesome.
Actually watching these guys before that album was crazy.
You guys without a bass player, I think it's fucking awesome because you guys got the tones with your guitars, your guys' guitar together.
Yeah.
It's got a good tone to it without the bass, and I fucking love it, dude. You guys shred
As a
it.
bass player, I'm filing a formal. I'm just fucking disgruntled over it, but we'll let it go.
Hey, man,
But as a bass player,
you never
that's
came and
fucking-
tried out, man.
Not that we wouldn't have a bass player. There's just not very
Oh, I
many
got
bass
you.
players in the area.
Right? Like when you guys, like you came in as a bass, when you guys first started playing guitar together, like how long did it take for you guys to be able to work out like how you played your styles?
Well, cause like I played bass, I pretty much knew what he was playing already.
Right.
So it was like pretty much just adding to
It's
it.
that simple,
And then,
like.
Well, me and Josh have a weird connection as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've always just been able to play off each other. He could say bounce, 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 or something stupid like that, and
Yeah,
I'll know
talking
exactly what
about
he's talking about.
That's fucking awesome, man.
I mean, that's cool to be able to have that with somebody and play off
It's
each other.
great to
That's
have
why
that
it
when you're in a
works
band
so good.
Takes
together,
time.
mind works
Right.
together.
Yeah,
fucking
that's
awesome.
cool. Now I heard you guys are recording now. What's going on with all that? What's going on? When can we expect to maybe hear something?
Shit's already been about a year and a half.
No, it hasn't been that long.
Scheduling
We're,
process,
Yeah.
scheduling and just different things.
we're still in the process, and it's going good.
Good.
But we
How
don't
many
wanna-
songs? Is
We
it
don't.
like a
It's going to
full
be
length?
8.
Yeah.
It's going to be a
nice.
full length.
Is
it
8 or 9?
9.
I think it's 9.
And it's going to be very raw. It's going to be
That's
very
fucking
heavy.
awesome. I love that
It's taken a little bit of time, just because we don't want to rush something and just have it out there. We want it to.
shit. Sounds
And our,
Really
our producer's
show
really
who we
busy
are.
with a bunch of other people too, so it's not like we just go in there like, okay, let's get this done now.
Right.
Let's record this, record that, record this. He's a super busy guy, and we've had some things go on in the band, and so it's just taking some time. So
That's cool. No, we're anxious to hear it, man.
No,
I
we have
really
pretty
dig
much
you guys.
guitars and drums are done on it. We're working on both.
Yeah,
now,
imagine
so.
that. Waiting on the guy who ain't got a fucking
We're hoping maybe something later this year will definitely happen.
All right.
Fucking that's
Excellent.
awesome.
Excellent.
You guys got any shows coming up at all?
do not.
Do not?
Nope. I am.
Which is-
I am talking with a couple people, so we will have some shows soon.
Which is actually not a negative thing because we get a chance now to continue writing songs,
Right.
and it's
No,
we have about 5 in the works, and that's great. And we don't have to worry about practicing for shows because we got shows coming up. You play.
Oh,
practice
it's
your
hard to
sets,
do it, yeah.
And now your new songs that you're writing are gone.
I do want to take that
So-
back.
I was gonna say, Josh just looked over here like, you motherfuckers quit lying. We do too.
That's
we do
when
have one show.
That's when we
right
in
now.
Low 12 started doing this and recording everything, and then because I don't know how much shit we lost
Right.
from
Oh yeah,
forgetting
just
it,
out of
you know.
memory. Yeah.
But we started
So what you got,
recording
Josh?
it. So
The show?
fucking,
You guys play
that's
Touch-
the way to do it.
Bloodshed in the Country.
Oh, yeah,
August.
Bloodshed.
We
Yeah,
are playing
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh well, that's
Sorry.
all ways
It's
away.
like, play it
I
twice.
lied.
Still, we're fucking on that.
Now,
We
for
do
you
have
guys in the band that have never been in here, because I know Big Mike's been in here, but what do you guys think of the Horns High Studios?
Dude, this is awesome.
I love
This is
it.
cool
I
as
love it.
fuck, dude. I told these guys.
Whoever did
about
this
it,
for
and
you
they're like,
is
what?
she's amazing,
Yeah,
and she rocked this room out.
Yeah, she did a really
Whoever
good
decorated
job.
it, I'm assuming most of your stuff is in here, and it's,
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
it's
it's
up random
awesome.
stuff, but yeah.
it's creepy.
It's creepy.
I'm kind of
Yeah, you
wondering.
got Gacy right over
I'm kind of
here.
wondering.
I've been staring at this.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
this.
I'm kind of wondering what keeps
Zombie.
moving underneath.
Bunch of
Zombie
guys in the
gear.
room.
You got
Like,
CCK right there with you too, so.
I'm kind of wondering what keeps mumbling and moving underneath me, but it's,
Right.
it is what it is.
Yeah,
That's just
we
nice.
dig it. It's definitely been home, so we,
Enjoy.
compared to where we
It's
were up
better
in
than
my
the corner
room,
of
it
Pete's
kind of.
bedroom.
It's better than
You
Pete's
guys
bedroom.
It's better.
Yeah.
It's very peaceful in here.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
fuck
It's
yeah.
very cool.
Peaceful.
Peaceful, nice.
There you go.
So,
No, we
you
didn't.
did help read out on the karaoke?
Yeah.
Yeah? How was that for you?
I love funk.
I love fun.
So hopefully you guys.
You gotta have a good time.
Yeah, we did a celebration by Cool.
You got Meister on there, too.
It's pretty
We'll talk
cool.
I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
We had a
good.
jungle boogie. That's what it is.
Well, I had Joey in mind since he was going to be here, and I'm like, well, fuck, we might as well ask Meister.
He's gonna be Yeah, here.
So I asked him too. So Meister did a
Oh
part.
Jesus, you
Joey's
guys are
got
doing a
part.
triple play on
Oh,
that.
yeah, dude, it's a good one.
What
It's
else
all
they?
done.
What else they do?
I'll
Get
let
down
you hear
on
it
it.
when we
Get
record
down
that.
on it.
That's fucking awesome.
That's really cool.
Nice.
Now, anything you guys want to add, and anything before we close it out? Anything people help? How can people get you online? You guys on Facebook, I know.
We got Facebook, Twitter.
Yep, www.facebook.com/eventofcollapse1word.com.
God damn, dude, sounds like you said that a couple times.
I might have said, well, not .com at the end, but yeah, one word, Event of Collapse.
Right.
And you can follow us
can
on
search
Twitter as
for
well.
Event of Collapse.
Or, you know, every once in a while I'll spout out some random shit.
And if you want to add Ike, he's always got some crazy shit on fucking Instagram.
Fucking
That and
We have
fucking-
even a clap Instagram and other things. We just haven't used them yet because we're waiting to get merch and we're putting a website together.
Wait for the
Yeah.
album.
Okay.
So we're
Working
gonna
on
try
merch.
we're gonna try to release one big thing at a time, you know, instead
Awesome.
of
That's
because
cool.
it's kind of built up a while ago and we've just kind of been remote, going through a lot of things personally and get back together and just
Hey
trying
man,
to get
that's
this
life,
done.
dude. That shit happens.
Yeah,
That's the best of us, man.
it
Fuck
does.
that.
Yeah, you can't just post a flyer on a pole anymore.
Right.
Go to the high school and put them in high school kids' windshield
Yeah,
wipers
right.
and shit. They used to do that.
I mean,
all
my
the
You
time.
do that,
I'll
we
get
got
arrested.
Who's this
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
creep?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I missed that
I
shit.
used to do
Back
that
in
shit
the
all the
day,
time.
you know, when
This
before the
creepy
internet,
guy wearing
when
all
I was
black out in the
doing it
parking
in the
lot.
80s, we used to do all kinds of creative things with promotion because
Oh,
you had
yeah,
no internet,
sure.
you know. And one of the guys in the band rode a Ninja, and he had his girlfriend on the back with like a fucking stack of flyers like this big, and we would wait until the big high school in the area would let out.
And
So
just
the
throw
kids would
them
be
in the
coming
wind.
by and he'd fucking fly through there. And she
Just
just let
let
him
it
fucking
go.
go. Showered the fucking
That's
buses and
fucking
everything.
sick.
They were so
That's
mad. And then he would tape a flyer over the license plate so
So
you
you
could
can
get
see
it.
the license.
It was pretty good. And we used to go in the record stores, that dates me, and put flyers between all the metal albums because
Okay, that's
people would go
fucking
through.
good.
Oh yeah,
Oh, nice.
I used to see that too,
Yeah.
and that takes me back to the tape trading days when
Oh,
we used
yeah,
to like
dude.
pen pal
Yeah,
each
that's-
other. Your
that's-
list gets my list.
That's
Jesus, how
where
old
I
are
come
you,
from.
Fucking too old.
That's where I come from, so
Yeah.
that's why all this new stuff is cool. I try to stay up with it, but
What's
when
a
you think
cassette?
back in the day, it's like, man, we didn't have all that shit. You had to get pretty creative with it,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
so it was
And
fun.
we'll just
We
change
did
fast.
too. We did too. But
Yeah.
yeah, well, fucking. Thank you guys for fucking coming out.
Thanks
and
for having
jamming
us,
today.
guys. Thanks for having us.
Fucking,
Yeah.
you guys tore it up. Fucking, we're gonna put a video on our YouTube page and shit.
Rock and
Awesome. We'll watch it.
It'd be good. So
Very
Share it.
cool.
We'll promote.
fucking horns on motherfucker.
Yeah,
Sorry.
keep us posted on the new stuff, and we'll have you come back in and talk about it. So when you
Sweet,
get
Yeah,
close.
and if you ever need us to come
Anytime,
back
man.
and tear it up again, we'll
Yeah,
be
we love you
glad.
guys.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Mother, man.